A poor little girl is collecting trash. A man passes by, and while trying to put his wallet into his pocket, accidentally drops it on the ground. The poor girl quickly picks up the wallet and sees that it contains a large amount of money. Since the girl is very honest, she runs to the man and says, "This is your wallet that you just accidentally dropped a little while ago." The man quickly takes the wallet from the girl, and as soon as he opens it to check, he finds all the money intact. He is surprised by the poor little girl's honesty and thanks her. He then tries to give her some money as a reward, but the poor and honest girl refuses to take the money and says, "I can't accept this, because I was just doing my duty, and my elders didn't raise me to take a reward for such things." The man insists and says, "I'm giving it to you from my heart," but the girl refuses again and walks away. The man doesn't leave. He follows her to see where this poor and honest little girl lives, so that he can help her and her poor family. A little while later, the honest girl enters a small house. The man quietly follows her inside. The girl lives in that house with her sick grandmother. The girl enters the room, sits beside her grandmother, and gives her a flower. After giving the flower, the honest girl lovingly talks to her grandmother. Her grandmother, hearing her sweet words, begins to lovingly interact with her. The man, standing silently outside the room, overhears the entire conversation between the grandmother and her honest granddaughter. After a short while, the man steps outside and immediately calls his wife to tell her everything, how he accidentally dropped his wallet, how a poor and honest girl who collects trash returned it, and how she saved him from a big loss. The man further tells his wife to immediately bring a school bag, books, and enough groceries for the girl and her grandmother. He gives his wife the address of the house. His wife, who is very kind-hearted and caring towards the poor, quickly gathers all the items and goes to the address her husband provided. The husband and wife, carrying all the supplies, head toward the girl's home. Meanwhile, the girl and her grandmother are sitting together and talking, when suddenly there's a knock at the door. The honest little girl opens the door and is surprised to see the man and his wife standing there. Her grandmother is also startled to see them. The man says, "Please don't be afraid. We've come to help you." The man tells the grandmother, "Your granddaughter's honesty has deeply touched me. If it weren't for her, I would have lost a large amount of money today." The grandmother says, "I raised my granddaughter in such a way that she never deceives anyone and always helps those in need as much as she can." The man says, "I've brought some food items for both of you." And to the girl he says, "I've brought this special cake just for you." The honest little girl thanks the man. Then the man asks the grandmother, "Why don't you send this little girl to school?" The grandmother gets emotional and says, "I don't have enough money to get her admitted to a school." The man replies, "From today, this girl will go to school, and we will provide her with a good education. We will bear all her education expenses." And he hands the girl a school bag. The honest little girl becomes happy and says, "From today, I will also go to school." The man tells the grandmother, "From now on, you don't need to worry about anything. We will help you." The elderly grandmother thanks the man for helping them in such a way. It's true what they say, honesty is the best policy. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share the video.